Let me show you 5 fragrances today that are going to smell like money. As simple as that. You know, I'm not going to exaggerate much. These are the kind of fragrances that are going to make people just look around and see who's wearing this fragrance. So yeah, in that way they are good. The first one is going to be Centaurus by Creed. This is one of the latest release. I've been wearing this. I have did like this much dent in the bottle, and I never use a single perfume that much. So I hope you can understand what I'm trying to say here. Now, scent profile wise, I'll say this is a kind of perfume that is a bit on a mature side. So not for younger audience who are into all those Paco Rabannes and Invictus and stuff like that. No, it is not for them. This is for a person who is going to the office, who's the boss, maybe, who's on a higher position, whoever, you know, who is into a kind of perfume, a kind of scent profile that is not immature, that is not easygoing. That is the kind of scent profile this perfume has. So it is spicy, it is leathery. I'm not going with the official notes here, I'm just saying what I detect in this perfume. And this, I feel this has cardamom notes inside as well. So in that way, this is good. Now, cost wise, you know, in India, you may get this for around 30 to 35,000 rupees. But then, yeah, I would say before buying, just make sure you try this one because it may be a little bit subjective. Also, this performs. You know, I've tried a lot of Creed perfumes and sadly, they are not that much into the performance game. This one performs. I've got compliments from this perfume even after like 7 hours of application. Although I applied like 5 to 6 sprays, but then still, I got compliments. The second one that we're going to talk about is LV's Attrape Reeves, and this is amazing. Now, this is a fragrance that I personally purchased. You know, I got something else from LV. I got a sample of this one. I tried this. I was like, okay. I went to LV store a few months back. I tried it there and I was like, yeah, I should get this one. Now, heads up, this is a women's fragrance, but then I don't think this is only for women. I feel this is pretty much unisex. If a guy who is into floral perfumes, and yes, there are a lot of guys who like floral perfumes, to be honest, because Black Orchid is a floral perfume. It is for women, but then men love wearing that perfume. This is good. This is good. Now, it depends on who's wearing this perfume. If a guy is wearing this perfume, I'm pretty sure women are going to notice him. If a girl is wearing this perfume, men are going to notice him. So yeah, that is pretty much unisex to me. Now, this is floral. This has white florals. This is fruity, this is bubblegummy, you know, although a naughty kind of scent profile in my opinion, but then this is sexy stuff. It retails for around maybe 30,000 in India, 30 to 35,000 maybe. So yeah, try your luck. I'm pretty sure if you get it for less, this is good. But then yeah, don't do a blind buy. The next one is going to be Beverly Hills Exclusive by Unique Luxury. Now this once again smells like money. You know, whenever I wear this perfume, imagine myself wearing a tuxedo. This is a tuxedo scent profile. This is what I say because I don't know how it happened and why it happened because I never relate a fragrance to clothing like this. But then, you know, whenever I wear this perfume, I feel like I should wear a tuxedo while wearing this perfume. This is so good. This is dense. This is resinous. This is thick, ambery. This is sweet. This is spicy. A lot of things going on inside. But then still, this is good. This is, I'll say, a mature and sexy kind of scent profile, you know, somewhere in between. Women are going to love this one. Trust me, you know, whenever you wear this. The only problem with this kind of scent profiles is these scent profiles are only going to perform in winters. If you're wearing this one in summers, I don't think people are going to appreciate it because that is, you know, a glowing scent profile. The next one that we're going to talk about is Roja. This is Elysium Parfum pour Homme. Now, I'll be honest, this is, you know, nothing unusual. You know, the entire scent profile of this one is not unusual. This is something that you probably have sniffed somewhere. People say that this is Aventus and Dior Sauvage and Bleu de Chanel. Maybe I agree to this somewhere, somehow, at some point, but then I still spent my money. I still got it because this is good. This is quality stuff. It's a kind of scent profile that is going to stay on your clothes for hours, you know, maybe 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours if you just apply in a nice manner. This is good. I am just gonna apply it right now. So this is so good. Yeah, this is going to make you feel good. This is a happy scent profile. I know that it is a bit on a higher side in terms of cost, but then still, if you are able to afford this, make sure you try this, and just try it before you buy. And this is good. This smells sexy. Last one in this list is something that got me several compliments in Dubai. So back then when I was in Dubai for Beauty World, I wore this in the entire trip. I didn't use any other perfume because I wanted to connect the Dubai trip with this perfume, so that whenever I sniff this perfume, I remember those days. So yeah, this is something that I generally do, and it is happening because whenever I sniff this. Anyway, this is a rose-centric, spicy, minty kind of scent profile that is bubbly, sparkling kind of thing going on inside. This is good. If you are into rose fragrances, you're going to love this one. And what I noticed is, see, once again, I'll be honest, this is not an unusual kind of scent profile. I'm being completely honest here. But then in the air, this is something else. So let's say if you're wearing this perfume, after some time you'll get bored of this one. You'll think that yeah, it is just a generic rose centric perfume, that's it. But then in the air, I just lost track of the people who complimented me for the perfume that I was wearing in the Dubai. So in that way, I know that this has something inside. This has the potential of being a signature scent for someone. A bit costly because this is YSL's Privé collection. I'll say Privé or private collection, whatever. But then this is a bit costly, that is for sure. I'm not sure if they have a clone, if any other brand has a clone of this one. I'm really not sure, but I would love to try a clone of YSL Blouse because this is good, this is sexy. And if you are into rose-centric, spicy scent profiles, this is something you should definitely try. So yes, these are the 5 perfumes that are going to smell like money, and if you're interested and if you can afford them, I'm pretty sure you're gonna love this.